I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. Like E looking like a wifey. I press the blue button and I follow that. I ain't gonna lie, she a 10-10, but she ain't too peng for a follow back. And she living life like she's single, but if anybody asks her, she got a man. The chick saw me whipping excursion, and now the same girl wanna holler man. But please don't draw me out, I ask nicely. None of them girls that ain't wifey, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't like me, nah. You can't draw me out, I'm too cautious. None of them girls are flawless, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. Telling me you gotta be working, but also you gotta make time for me. If we never go where I want, then why do girls ask what I'd like to eat? And she wanna pay when I turn around. I can't let her stand in a line for me. I smiled when she pulled out the Barclays. Sorry, it's the 419 in me. But please don't draw me out, I ask nicely. None of them girls that ain't wifey, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't like me, nah. You can't draw me out, I'm too cautious. None of them girls are flawless, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. 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 Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees, cause they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our fam on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick so quick, this could have happened to me. Mommy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got, cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop. Trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it. Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race cause they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look,
Black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep but never feeling empty cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call it Slave Coast. Black is so confusing cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things you know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell. What about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a burden, gotta live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavour, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right, it doesn't deserve credit. Now if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get it. How the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace Jack Merritt, you're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, colour or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback, because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny, no more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation, now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done.
Look, imagine an island where the party never ends, where it's less about money and it's more about friends, where the vibes can't done. It's less about funding and more about fun. Tropical sun, that's life in the 60s coming from the Caribbean. You know Ian, Delroy, Vivian, Winston, who got drafted to England. Windrush babies from Kingston to Brixton. To say that the life of the party are wrong, my Jamaicans the entire party. I can't see Big Notting Hill Carney, I can't see. And the ride's fiberglass G, I want see. Imagine a place where you raise your kids, the only place you live says you ain't a Brit. They're deporting our people and it makes me sick, cause they were broken by the country that they came to fix. It's like
they came at the invitation of the British government. Their passports were stamped indefinite leave to remain. But for some who were children then, that was a false promise.
37 years of paying taxes and I got a letter saying that I was a legal immigrant. I came to England at the age of 10 and I've lived here all my life.
Look, imagine a world that's flawed and full of evil, where dictators and leaders are persecuting your people. The bodies of the innocents are piling to the steeples. The ironic part is, they're preying on the feeble. That's life in the 90s, you're Eastern European, and you're seeing people dying cause they're fighting for their freedom. They show you violence for having a voice. You move out with your kids and hope of having a choice. Life throws you a spanner, you can't handle the pain. So you gamble and you drink and then you gamble again. You argue with your wife and then you sleep on the couch. You hit your children and start freezing them out. You try and work things out, but it's never the same. All the women in your household are living afraid. When you look into the mirror, you're reminded again that you become the dictator you were fighting against. It's like
we are fighting for our rights, for our motherland, and that we are fighting for our homes, fighting for our
that's fucked and untrue, where the many pay a price for the few. And every day the sun rises a little later. That's how it is when your oppressor is your liberator. That's right now living in the Middle East. Praise Allah for the peace. Death from a sky little with stars. You run away with your kids so you can give them a chance. But your asylum, it's got you in a different war, because the British wanna know what you're living it for. We rely on migration more than ever before. They're key workers but they couldn't even get in the door. When you're at heaven's gates, what you telling the Lord? You wouldn't even let a kid into some steadier shores. That's a life they may never afford. Surely you would wanna give your people chances that were better than yours, no?
In 10 years of conflict, nearly 12,000 children have been killed or injured.
The children here are just a tiny fraction of the estimated 6 million in need of emergency humanitarian assistance. Or perhaps as many as 3 million no longer live in their own homes, and up to 2 million children no longer attend school. The opportunities of this generation have been changed forever by this conflict.
I went to silence when I need to know who the fuck I was, bro. Like, I don't want to hear anyone else shut everyone else out, so I could just hear myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in this world, yeah? You stand still, the way the tide's set up, it will take you away from yourself. You feel me? So then I was like, all right, cool. But I had to get silent, but it's not like man was going against the tide, because going against the tide still makes it about them. Still makes it about the poison that you've internalized that's in your mind. You feel me? It's like, bro, like, why am I in this water? Man, this isn't even water. It doesn't even like me. It's not even for me. It's not taking me where I want to go. It's not taking me where I want to go. It's who the fuck I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like the tide will tell me that being black is an obstacle. You know what I'm saying? I had to switch rivers, bro, and say being black is an asset. I am who I am because I'm black, and I love everything about that. You feel me? And that's who the fuck I am.
Look, it's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. This beef ain't mental. Me and bro in a bus down rental. Piss could have ride out unsuccessful. Wasted trip from Central. Should've invoiced my man for the petrol. That girl got shape that's dreadful. Pencil, body come thin like Red Bull. Young G on a rise, Kenzel. Trim a little nigga outlines like stencils. What's happening? He got touched and he got touched. It's getting embarrassing. Got a ting called Meg, 5'10", wants me to marry it. She can have this horse's dick. It's calm if Megan a stallion. Her tutton got touched in Vel. I was in France eating asparagus. Pause. The Porsche got a horse. Course, I don't need no chariot. Dead ting wanna be wifey. We can't even be companions. My young G is carrier. Make him feel the force like Anakin. It's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. So, what are you saying? I don't know about them man, but us man know not to write statements. My bro got shots for his flavours, same way we got shots for our pagans. Young G in a new country, taking over, that's colonization. Fuck your organisation, hating, you must think that we're gaming. My little bro did him inside out, that's hand-eye coordination. That nigga there would've dropped that day, true say the man them did save him. Now he wanna call out pagan, raging, how you gonna make that statement? Like how you gonna make that work back below the average, baby. How you gonna make that twerk? Like, how you gonna make that shake? Wait, how you gonna make that move? If I said he's been touched, I'm lying, but it's on sight, tell him make that true. It's incredible scenes, you can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood, football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. Any time of day, bang, for bro, that's famos. Girls wanna go on dates, take a man out like Ramos. Still can't dead this beef, release it like bro said man on. This war lost him in infinity, man do it like Hulk and Thanos. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. We saying, what's good? Wagwan, what's happening? You had so much talk online, saw you on the road, you ain't half as active. Said your am come loud like bass, but it's silent like Charlie Chaplin. My striker's 18 with a high top. This kid's looking like Marcus Rashford. I've got so many enemies. Got so many man on my case. I mean, I love when old things message me, but try know we can't ever be mates. And right now life's just lovely. I wish I could have seen that girl's face when she jumped on Twitter to send, and then she saw me on the track with, I got 10 people that I love. Look, I don't want 100 friends, and this girl wanna stay for the night. I can't, I gotta be gone by 10. And don't think that you ain't on road just cause I ain't stuck on ends. And this statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. Man, them dream of a mobile. Don't you want Oscars and Grammys? I came in the game with a plan, but I got patience like Dr. Miami. Dead riding out and sat in a cabbie. One runner that was looking like a tramp in the alley. If a man wants war, tell a man sure like Luke, cause I'm sitting in the back with a bally. 44 swammy. See my G to the left, can't take him for Jordan or Sammy. If you wanna be a big boy for your dogs, my team will take you from your dons like Ali. Army of 2 or Kane and Lynch. When I'm on road, I ride with a shooter. Known from that west to Santander, so they wanna pre-us like I'm driving an Uber. I got 10 people that I love. Look, I don't want 100 friends, and this girl wanna stay for the night. I can't, I gotta be gone by 10. And don't think that I ain't on road just cause I ain't stuck on ends. And this statement's looking like a barcode. I tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's. This statement's looking like a barcode. Tell a man I want 100 M's.
Tuesday, 23rd of January 2018. I'm here with David. This is our first session. We're just going to talk about your background, where you're from, any issues you've been dealing with. So, where should we start?
Look, stop all the pain. How do you stop all the pain, huh? I used to hear a voice when I was praying, but nowadays I don't even wanna be saved. Nah, fuck that, I don't wanna be saved. I was born to be wild, I don't wanna be tame. Talent's in my blood and I don't wanna be vain. But if I'm a psycho, then I don't wanna be sane. I used to dream of this shit when I was hopping on train. So bad, I used to want all the fame. My ex-girl wanna shoot a cover for Vogue, which is pretty ironic cause she's top of the range. If any one of you take a shot on the track, my niggas come back and put a shot in your frame. Easy as the alphabet. 3 G's in the ring, call me Alvarez. My teacher used to say I need counselling. Couldn't stop asking me, what do you feel? There's so many old scars that they wanna reveal. We got off on the wrong foot cause I don't want them to heal. Nah, but if you're looking for a psycho, you got one. I thought I had a screw loose, but I lost one. 99 problems, money it is not one. My currency's Kenyan, that's in it for the long run. Tears on a pillow, bro, I shed so many tears on a pillow. I used to tell my teachers that nobody gets it. I don't know Clark, but I know that I'm a kiddo, cause my mummy ain't been home. Miss thinks I'm involved, blame my environment, it made me a sicko. Furthermore, I should bring that bitch down to Streatham and then make her spend a day in the Vale like a widow. Kiddo, we seen swords longer than a limo. My bros are blacksmiths like Jaden and Willow. Man, there's weapons over here, we're reppin' over here. I'm from the south side, but it's Streatham over here. No telling if you're selling, hold a wetting over here. Get him over here, who the fuck is checking over here? Most my niggas are the ones applying pressure over here. Fuck a soul, I can get a nigga peppered over here. What? We wanted more than some food on a strip or moving a brick. My niggas went to school with the rich and we were broke, hiding crow in a Rubicon drink. Which is funny cause that's how we put food in the fridge. And who am I? Someone tryna live his best life. I just wanna take a pretty woman for a test drive. If I bring her to my room and I press I guarantee she's gonna see the force like an ex-wife. People tell me I'm a little bit balmy. For my army I need a bottle of Bacardi. If it's me and a pouch of my doggy, shorty, you're seeing 2 stars in the party. Fuck what you heard, I'm a pop boy and I ain't giving man a turn. I don't wanna know when pretty women wanna flirt. Learn you can judge a nigga by the women that he curves. I love this game, I ain't lost focus, I'm a hit maker. If you haven't noticed, I could be the rapper with a message like you're hoping. But what's the point in me being the best if no one knows it? Brother, I'm a careful, humble, reckless, arrogant, extravagant nigga, probably battling with manic depression. Man, I think I'm going mad again. It's like I'm happy for a second, then I'm sad again. And to my fans, the reason I could get to this, you're my drug, the instrumental, my therapist. Man, I need some therapy. My girl's saying that she'll never leave. I'm scared she's gonna find a better me. Deep insecurities, like, what if I don't leave a legacy? Money, why they check for me? Mummy lost respect for me. I wish that we could be together, but that ain't how life works. I used to cry about my dad until my fucking eyes burnt, nose running. You don't know nothing. Before I put a penny on the table, I provided for my family. Held my mother's hand through the agony. Hey, you ever fall asleep cause you don't wanna be awake? In a way, you're tired of the reality you face if you're thinking about doing it. Suicide doesn't stop the pain, you're only moving it. Lives that you're ruining, thoughts of a world without you in it. Hiding, I ain't psycho, but my life is.
Have you ever raised the value of everyone around you? Have you ever been so high they gotta down you? Think pieces getting written about you. Have you ever been to Italy and eaten Italian? Have you ever signed a deal that came with a medallion? Have you ever booked a club and came with a battalion? Have you been to Montana and seen the mountains? Have you ever looked around and felt a profound sense of pride? Have you ever had to hide where exactly you reside? Have you been to the Waffle House on North Side? Have you ever made a pop star wanna be your bride? Have you hugged someone and they cried? Have you had your heroes sit you down and give you the guide? Have you ever spoken something into existence, or do you just talk about other people's lives? Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop. All this unsolicited advice from the guys getting booked for a quarter of my price. All this red carpet shit, brand partnerships. I must have let y'all forget that boy nice. No Sprite, but life giving me lemons with the limelight. It's fine, victory's mine. I lost the desire for being intimate at the end of my nights. I can do that at the end of my life. You know the phrase is business before pleasure, cause I'm banking on it bringing me more pleasure. The pressure makes diamonds, the diamonds make more pressure, and so on and so forth. Okay, I'll give you 4 more measures and more records with more effort than ever before. I'm the youngin' on the team that's got a veteran core. They know the formula, just give him space and let him record. And just remember what he said on the chorus. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me advice.
Yeah.
Stop giving me.
Yeah.
Stop giving me advice.
Yeah.
Stop.
I know you feel love, feel shame, feel pride. I can see it in your eyes. I met a fan at work. He told me it's his job on the side, as if I'm unimpressed by his everyday life. Niggas die every day, me, that's everyday life. The woman that you idolize can never play wife to me. When you done as many flights as me, long nights as me, took as many left turns to make right as me. I'm in the middle of the veil like a bride to be. That's why I like to. Yeah. You left somebody that you love at the bottom of a mountain cause they're afraid to climb it. Have you changed your climate? Had her Insta and made her change to private. Had her fly economy and make her change to private. Seen your nigga get nicked and then go and catch a case just like him. Brought her to the game and she ain't excited. Probably cause my mum sat courtside for I did. Am I sick if I say I like women with mileage and trips to Knightsbridge? Old Jemima, trips in a park with my oldest rider to test out the 9 like I loaned a striker. I'm a lone survivor. And the way I spell loan is A-L-O-A-N. I don't ever wanna spend on a whole again, but I'm a fucking feminist, so I go again. I'm on a roll again. Yeah. You can't control what the heart feels. You soon go broke, I see you blowing it fast still. Death row, you niggas down to your last meal. You ever signed a 7-figure deal on a bird's quill? Can't even call it breakfast cause it wasn't your first meal. Forgotten birthdays but remember your verse still. Yeah. You ever fucked a supermodel and it sounds like skeletons dancing? Feel numb to the praise and the memories passing. You ever rob someone and it sounds like asking? Didn't have no food so you disguise it as fasting. Had drugs, abused perfume trying to mask it. You ever lived the life of an artist, escaping darkness? Fines are you paying for parking? You can tell how she fucked by the way that she glancing. Your communication bad but you're rich so she giving you chances. And pretty women giving you dances. I come with a Pope but she more Olivia than Francis. You ever been?
Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me. Stop giving me advice. Stop. Stop giving me advice. Stop giving me. Stop giving me advice. Stop.
I had people trying to play me, but I know them days are over. People think I'm going crazy, but I know this game is over. I had people trying to play me, but I know them days are over. People think I'm going crazy, but I know this game is over.
It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my shoulders? I used to wish I was older until the day that I got older. And now I'm grown up with a bag full of problems, thinking how do I solve them? And it's like if I ain't got a job then my mum gonna think I'm useless. But I don't wanna be no super student, mummy I'm only human. I applied for jobs in retail and all the times I tried, ignored, declined, I never got emailed. I was gonna take it to uni but I got tired at the end like seashells. How many fucking times the teachers told me that I was talented? 15 putting in work, trying to get heard like I wanna bring cattle in. Now I got all this pressure and I don't know how to handle it. My life's like a magic trick because all my options are vanishing. From Cadbury to cannabis and sticks in the air like javelins. So many man got poked and that's why I'm on to notes like Madison. I wanna make time for Allison cause her body good like Samaritans, but I don't think I can balance it. Look, I used to have so many friends, me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party, me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game. I used to have so many friends, me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party, me and them got different aims. As soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, but just think before you start it. Not one of them dogs are barking. My young boy got a cast on his right arm, so he cut in with a left like Maris. The 3-8 got a kick like Courtois, but the 4-5 got a bite like Suarez. Don't make me call Uncle Ahmed, hoodie and gloves from Vauxhall Market. I know many man think I'm a target, and I still got beef that's awkward. But if a man wants war, that's walkers. Tell a pagan that we're ready to sort it. I don't wanna play no games, and I don't wanna give no warnings. Catch that you in a rave, we'll leave the party red like Jeremy Corbyn. And tell your girl not to force it, cause I do not treat her fancy. I made the girl come round and go low, now I just call her Kante. Ha 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 ha. I remember when she didn't wanna add me, cause she wanted to fuck with a bad breed. Now she wanna chill with a rapper or athlete. but isn't your man in jail? Didn't that dickhead wife you? You said you'd hold it down, but I guess my man got lied to. Man came out looking like Sagat. Yo, big man, I don't wanna fight you. I can't make you leave your girl, but what I made her do can like Ryu. I used to have so many friends, me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party, me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game. I used to have so many friends, me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party, me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game. Picture me, 23, a bag of sold out shows. I made it out with music, had to call my bros. And this merchandise is popping, I sell all my clothes. And all these hoes are ghosts, I got one real girl. Picture me, 23, I didn't chase my dream. My mum wanted me to do finance, so I came off beats. And now I'm sitting at a desk with a 2-2 in finance, eating pasta on my lunch break while I'm scribbling my rhymes. And picture me, 17 in an all black suit, laying still in a coffin surrounded by my crew, giving half-heart apologies, watching while they bottled me or running when they shot at me. Or next up if you prodigy, wait, I meant poker G. Picture me a road banger, hope that you don't notice me, no face for the road, my G. Kill him in 7 ways, lemon haze, how I smoke a G. Name can get you out the beef, pissed if you owe me peas. The boys try and piss take, boy what a mistake. I'll come back with a shotty and blow your lungs out your ribcage. Picture me a snitch, nah I couldn't picture that. Picture me a snitch, nah I couldn't ever think of that. Picture me with a baby mum that didn't want to see me blow, so she let my talent go to waste like Rubinho. I've been involved, I've seen the roads of the good die young, and the bad get life, and the ugly is the ugly. But picture me a legend, worldwide or in Streatham, known for words in a sentence. I put verbs in a sentence, there's actions in my letters, and I never compromise nor follow what the trend is. I create my own style because I've got my own agendas. I've got music, all that matters. But what about the youths that ain't athletes or rappers? What about the youths that ain't athletes or rappers? Picture you, I don't know your picture, can you paint it for me? And can you take out all the man that's gonna taint it for me? And can you take out all the girls that's gonna waste it for me? Or illustrate how you're gonna get to all these places for me? And if you can't, then don't worry G, you got time. But you just need to paint a picture or just sketch a draft. Cause how you know you're going down the wrong road if you're in a dark place and you don't select a path? But picture you talking loads about goals and riches, with a phone full of crow shots, hoes and bitches, and a head filled with fast dreams. I talk to God like it's RE about my picture cause I can't see. I'm at war with my mind, so I'm still with a sket getting Ed like Hardy. And I don't mind cause them man they're all speakers like parties. I'm conflicted on this mission, so I'm still in the midst with a black star on my waist like Kwame. Guys are on my case, it's like I wasn't dialing banks for some pay while you were busy flicking shanks for a name, or busy robbing drugs with a dipper. Or you can call me Schofield, why? Cause I got prison in my skin, but I won't ever have a prison in my picture. Listen to my scripture, like teachers with teardrops, principles a killer, all for the skriller. But it's not hard, it comes from within. So don't let anybody tell you to put drugs in a cling. And don't let anybody tell you can't run, dance, sing, or be a baller. You can be a king. Now you can work a 9 to 5 if it makes you smile at night. Money ain't a measure of success, cause you can have $1 billion and dead. You can have 20 grand flat and live a long, long life with no stress. So listen, I don't know your picture, can you paint it for me? And can you tell me where your batch of friends is taking you? And can you tell me what your aspirations are, your dreams? Forget the money, brother, tell me what makes you you. Can you tell me why you wake up, what makes you tick? What makes you smile, what makes you laugh, what makes you sick? Can you tell me why you're on this earth? Can you tell me why you're living? Is it in and out of prison? Are you trying to touch a nation? Or are you trying to touch a pagan? You get your picture, get the painting. Are you playing in a stadium? Or are you sitting in a station? You get your picture, get the painting. You the guy inside the hospital that's praying that he makes it. You working with the surgeons and the nurses trying to save him. Are you buried in a grave for some pennies and a chain? A memory that fades, a picture you didn't paint. I bet them boys think I'm panicking. Pep Guardiola, G, I'm managing. Stop saying that you beef me, it's embarrassing. I never had these pagans till my face was on this rapping thing. Now every other youth is on a chatty thing. See me in a rave, it's black blades, lightsabers, call me Anakin. Music, money, pagans, education, fam, I handle it. I try so hard in my tracks to give a message, but it's mess, cause I'll still get you shredded by some savages. I swear you don't know pressure. Ask Jack, I had labels playing deal or no deal, like I'm no Edmonds, independent, no pressure. My whole team niked out to the socks, you should know better. A-levels, no pressure. And my ex just text me, she should know better. I can still paint a picture, put a pen into my hand. It's time to paint your picture, my brother, now you can go get it.
Look, let's pour another drink, numb the pain. Emotionally detached, she said I'm numb to pain. You're asking what it's like to love, I told her love's a game. You learn that love is pain, then learn to love the pain. I got a purple heart, you got a purple heart. You think my work is art, and I think you're a work of art. But girl, I can't lie, you're a gem, and I ain't even talking about the star sign. You're my superstar, you're my wish into a shooting star. After hours, you're my movie star, pop star. I got you singing like a rock star. McCartney, she interstellar like Jupiter. You had a shift today, cancel that. I booked a flight, let's go and catch a tan. I'll take you out to Hakkasan. You've had a couple boyfriends, but never had a man. I'll catch him at a traffic jam. Red light, Amsterdam, if he tries to disrespect. But fuck them, man, let's blow a bag in Chanel and get all the niggas vexed. On some different flow, acting like you didn't know a nigga soul. Gary Coleman, I got them different strokes. You throw it back and now I'm matching your rhythm in missionary. I'm a man on a mission to make your legs shake, to make you feel it in your stomach, in your chest plate. Until the next day you give me head until your head aches. I heard a saying, you get it fast, it never lasts. Forget tape, there's no club inside of a deck of cards. You gave your heart to a joke, and now you can try a king. You play it close to the chest, you got a checker pass and a purple heart. Wow, you got a purple heart. You think my work is art, and I think you're a work of art. I asked her, can you do it like the last time? She said I can, sir, and I ain't talking about the star sign.
I guess it's important that you have someone you can trust, especially in the position you're in. And I think it's a really good trait that you are able to find positives, despite some of the challenges, for want of a better word, that you face.
Fell like a widow, kiddo. We seen swords longer than a limo. My bros are blacksmiths like Jaden and Willow. Man, there's weapons over here, we're repping over here. I'm from the south side, but it's Streatham over here. No telling if you're selling, hold a wetting over here. Get him over here, who the fuck is checking over here? Most my niggas are the ones applying pressure over here. Fuck a soul, I can get a nigga peppered over here. What? We wanted more than some food on a strip or moving a brick. But niggas went to school with the rich and we were broke, hiding crow in a Rubicon drink. Which is funny, cause that's how we put food in the fridge. And who am I? Someone trying to live his best life. I just wanna take a pretty woman for a test drive. If I bring her to my room and I press I guarantee she's gonna see the force like an ex-wife. People tell me I'm a little bit balmy. For my army I need a bottle of Bacardi. If it's me and a pouch of my doggy, shorty, you're seeing 2 stars in the party. Fuck
like what you heard. I'm top boy and I ain't giving man a turn. I don't wanna know when pretty women wanna flirt. Learn you can judge a nigga by the women that he curves. I love this game, I ain't lost focus. I'm a hit maker, if you haven't noticed. I could be the rapper with a message like you're hoping, but what's the point in me being the best if no one knows?